Mic check, mic check. I am live. I am live. I am live. If you can hear my voice, please help me out. Put your aliens in the chat and put a one if you can't find the alien. We're about to get started in just a moment.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I'm too busy trying to figure out what glasses I'm gonna wear. It's taking me a minute. I'm like, does this color look all right? Does this color look okay? How does this color look? What's up, squad? Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Shout out to Facebook in the building. Y'all first today. Hey Facebook. What's up? Shout out to my squad. I know the Patreons was in here first. You see the people in the green, those are the channel sponsors on YouTube. They was in here first. Okay. Shout out to Facebook. Everyone's in the building. If you wouldn't mind, as you come in, go ahead and like this video. Also share it, please, so we can get some more people in here in our good old chat, because we have a good old time when it's random people in here. Ain't that right, Biggie? Biggie. We is not gonna have this barking today. Okay, please have a seat. You know how I go. We do this too often for you to be in here barking like this. Showing out in front of company. Oh my God. Anywho, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay. Um, y'all know I said I would come on, whether the ratings are good or bad. They still bad, but they better than last week. So we're gonna talk about the ratings for the Real Housewives of Atlanta today. Okay. We're also gonna talk about hold on, what we gonna talk about? I done forgot already. Y'all see the people on my thumbnail? I had threw some people together because I'm like, we need to talk about some other things. Oh, we got Kandi with her blonde wig on. Okay, it's Candy's birthday. She decided that she would be Nene Leaks for her birthday. Okay. We also have Diddy and Kareesha, honey. Well, Caresha actually is getting into it with some of Diddy's side chicks online. We're gonna talk about that. You know, y'all know Caresha from the City Girls. You know, her and Diddy been kicking it for a minute, but that's a whole nother story. And we're also gonna talk about Keisha Cole and AB. If you weren't here last night, we had a little relationship situation going on. People was calling for relationship advice, and our resident troll Dre was giving them relationship advice. He said he gonna be the new Kevin Samuels. Then Kevin Samuels came. We had the ghost of Kevin Samuels in our live, and y'all just gonna have to go over there and look. I didn't time stamp it. It's over there, but it was so creepy. But anyway, so today I just decided we talk about some celebrity relationship stuff that's going on. That's why I threw them up there. So I wouldn't have to be stuck on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. The whole thing, the whole live. Okay. You said last night was great. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate you. You love that you are a truth teller. Exactly. I am the truth teller. We work with receipts around here. Your Patreon is not working. No, said you gotta hit up Patreon. What is it? The Patreon people, the helpline. They got a helpline on Patreon because I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. But yes, definitely hit them up and make sure they get your thing working right. One thing I know that's going on with Patreon, they've been trying to get their app together. So sometimes the app be working, sometimes it don't. I had the same problem. I had to go through the browser to get to it. But that ain't my fault. Listen, I don't have stock in Patreon. I just use it. Okay. But I appreciate everyone who's over in the Patreon group, and we're gonna get it working. Okay. Last night was epic. Okay, well, we're gonna be over on the Patreon tonight too. So we're gonna be over the Patreon tonight. We wasn't there last night, but we're gonna be there tonight. Okay. Anywho, who should I start with first? Okay, y'all know we got the ratings. We have Keisha Cole and AB. We have Caresha and Diddy. We had Kandi and her blonde wig. We have the Housewives, a little bit of a recap because I finally watched it. Whatever y'all want to start with, we can start with because this is y'all show. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to start with RHOA and the ratings. Put a 3 in the chat if you want me to start with Keisha Cole, and put a 5 in the chat if you want me to start with Caresha and Diddy. 2, 3, and 5. Let me see what y'all saying. 2, 3, and 5. You saying 2? Okay, you saying 2. I can't remember what 2 was. Oh, that was the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Oh, you saying 3, and that was Keisha Cole. Okay. 2, 3, or 5. You saying 5? You saying Diddy? Okay. Well, let me see who get DL. You can't be voting more than once. You was cheating, DL. 2, 3, or 5. Let's see what y'all saying. Y'all tallying up these votes. Let me see. You know, some 5s, some 2s, and some 3. It seems that y'all is all over the place. Let me see. Let me see. So I'm gonna have to decide. We got a lot of 2s. We got a lot of 5s. Got a lot of 3s. Okay, shout out to DT is a new member. The 2s, 1 is mad 2s. You don't see what I see. I see Facebook. I see Twitter. I mean, I don't see Twitter. I just see Facebook and I see YouTube. Actually, 2s, 3s, and 5s. Okay, hold on. 5s, 2s. Okay, the 2s have it. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and start with the 2s since y'all claimed that the 2s had won and Brittany said the 3s won. So I don't know. DT trying to get off the grid with a 7. DT, listen, we got enough trolls today. No, DT. Anywho, we'll go ahead and start with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Even Biggie said, well, he said 3. That was 3 barks. Maybe that's 4. Maybe that's 5. I don't know how many barks that is, Biggie. I can't count. So let me go ahead and start with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did y'all watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta this week? It seemed like more of y'all watched this week than last week. Okay, remember last week the ratings was a dismal 736,000 people watched. Okay, this week they got a little bump up. They got a little bump up. You said yes. You said no. Y'all didn't. What? Okay, slap myself. Of course, of course. Okay, but I bet y'all didn't watch it on the day it was supposed to air because they still can't hit a milli, and we don't know why. This week's ratings. Can y'all guess? Well, y'all probably already know because I'm late and people already be talking about it by the time I get here. But that's okay because you know I'm the best to ever do it. I'll talk about it late if I want to. Okay, let me pull up Showbuzz Daily. Honey, come out on Showbuzz Daily at 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesdays. Let's look and see what these ratings were doing this week. Hold on, let me share my screen. Share the screen. Showbuzz. Bam, 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 bam. Who was first? Okay, y'all still watching the NBA playoffs. Okay, oh, 6 million people watch the playoffs, honey. Y'all can't say that people is not watching TV because y'all are watching the TV. Okay, now 90 Day Fiance is still up there in the top 5, 1.6 million people watching. And where is the Housewives? Let me see the playoffs. NASCAR, Unexpected, Naked and Afraid got 1.2 million. Okay, whatever that is, Liga, something, something. And there's the Real Housewives of Atlanta at number 12. I guess it's respectable. They almost in the top 10. And they have 850,000 people watch, 0.24 in the 18 to 49 demographic. So they coming up a little bit. They coming up a little bit. You know, y'all watch because y'all want to see Kenya's Tea Party, I guess. I don't know. Maybe y'all watch because wasn't nothing else on. I don't know. Maybe y'all watch because I didn't come on. Who knows? You love promoting 90 Day Fiance. I am not promoting anything. I am just looking at the numbers. Okay. And I always use 90 Day Fiance as a point of reference because everyone always uses the excuse no one's watching cable. No one is. And so if no one's watching cable, how are all these people watching 90 Day Fiance? Slap Mike, can you answer the question? He said nothing else was on, and all y'all men was watching basketball. So it was like, well, let's watch this crap over here. Y'all probably know who the housewives was. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit, just a teensy bit. Anthony says, you asleep, Anthony. Won't watch it never. Okay. We watch these ratings. So, but I did watch it today. Okay. Let me look into my notes and see what I can tell y'all about this episode. Y'all can tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. See what my notes have said. Oh, the first thing on my notes it says Marlo called Sheree Cherie. And that's one of Sheree's pet peeves when people call her Cherie. But Marlo called her Cherie and she didn't even correct Marlo. She probably didn't correct her because Marlo is known to have razor blades under her tongue, and that's a whole nother story. But maybe she's a changed woman. But one thing that I found interesting about Marlo is that Marlo is going around asking everybody for advice about her nephews. It's like you done had the boys, what, 2, 3 years now? Why is it all of a sudden you want to ask everybody for advice on camera? You don't know what to do by now? Feed them, clothe them, send them to school, make them do their homework. That's what you need to do, okay? You said you didn't notice that? Well, I did. I be noticing everything. That's the first thing I wrote. Look at my thing. You probably can zoom in on it. It said Marlo called Cherie, and whatever else I wrote. But anyway, I said she was asking for advice again because she asked Kandi for advice in another episode. Was that the first one or the second one? I can't remember because y'all know fast forwarding through. But she asked Kandi for advice at some point, saying that Kandi don't never invite her to hang over with the boys and the kids, and she need to learn how to be a parent, and she don't know how. Blah blah blah. So now she asking the same thing of Sheree. Okay, Sheree did tell her that the kids is grown, they out, they doing their own thing. Shout out to Sheree's kids, honey. Cairo, he was all, Cairo was gonna be a model. He was sexy and stuff, and now he 6 feet 10 or whatever how tall he is. He over there working with Tyler Perry, honey, because Tyler Perry love him some handsome men over there. No shade, but shade. But Cairo is over there working with Tyler Perry. They say he working in the wardrobe department. Then Marlo started talking about, I don't know. Listen, these are my notes, so please forgive me because I wasn't good in school taking notes. Marlo talk about taking acting lessons. I don't know why, but in her confessional with her blonde wig on, I don't know why everybody feel like they need a blonde wig. Is this to remind us that Nene Leakes is gone? I had to insert that in there, but I'm digressing. Marlo is taking acting lessons, and she can't even say IMDb. She said IDBDIDMDMDDI. She don't know what it is, so I don't even know why she even trying to pronounce it. But we already know Marlo has a speech impediment, but there's that. What else? I put can't talk. IMDb. um Also, Marlo advises Sheree that Kandi told her that Drew told Kandi that Sheree and her had the same assistant, but Sheree don't pay. And y'all remember back when RHOA used to be great, when Sheree and Kenya got into it, and Kenya was always like, Sheree, she can't pay. She by Sheree and she can't pay, and Sheree was like, pay your rent, and she was like, pay everybody, Sheree, because you ain't paying nobody. Well, that's gonna be, I guess, Sheree's new storyline. Sheree is not above being humiliated for a check. We already know Sheree couldn't cut the check with the contractors for her house. That's why it took so long. And then she had to have Steve Harvey help her, but that's besides the point. But now, Sheree had an assistant who really, here's the thing about Atlanta. I put my phone down because y'all know I know about Atlanta, right? Atlanta has a lot of opportunists, a lot of hangers on, a lot of people who want to be your gay BFF. Okay. And that's what it seems like this Anthony person is. I don't know if he's a production plant. I don't know who he is or why he is there, but he is there to cause mess and strife. And he's there to make the LGBTQ community look bad. Because now everybody talk about how Nene makes the gays, her accessories. Nene has the gays, her purses having gays and girls parties. But Nene was never putting people in the middle of mess and having her gay friends call the other men gay. If anybody was calling anybody gay, it was Kenya. But I digress. So anyway, so now the assistant who claims that Sheree don't pay. He done told Drew that Sheree don't pay, and Drew done told Kandi, and Kandi told Marlo. But we already knew that. Anyway, I feel like Sheree didn't pay him because first of all, he probably was just one of the people just hang around, just want to, eat and have a good time and have cocktails and stuff. And then he was like, I'll do this for you, Sheree. And Sheree was like, okay, do that. And didn't nobody talk about no payment. Now all of a sudden, because he did these things for free on his own, he felt that Sheree should have paid. But there's that. Now, Sheree tells Marlo that she is upset with Kandi for spreading gossip. Because everybody knows how Kandi feels about these streets, and when her name is dragged in these streets, and they showed a clip of Portia. Now, is it me, or does anybody realize that they keep bringing the girls back that ain't there? Some kind of way. Last time they was playing Nene with the right white refrigerator dragging Kenya. Then they be playing Portia and the drungin, talking about Kandi and her sex drungin. And now, they bring that up again when Sheree's talking about it. Another thing that I found interesting is Sheree was telling Marlo that Kenya felt the ways about her saying that when she first moved to Atlanta, she didn't have a home and she was living in a raggedy place with a white refrigerator. Marlo wasn't even there then. Where they get that from? Nene, remember, haters had white refrigerators, bloop, and all of that. And at first, they used that sound bite, and I guess when people like me was calling them out about it after Nene filed that lawsuit, then all of a sudden now it's Marlo said it, and then they flashback to 1972. Whatever it was, that old ass footage with that white refrigerator at the Georgian Terrace. Y'all know that? You catching that? They trying to make it seem like that's Marlo's little shade. Sheree trying to give. That's what I wrote in my notes right here. Sheree is trying to give Marlo credit for Nene's white refrigerator shade. Okay. Anyway, Sheree also talks about spill some tea too, because she said that Kenya had been spilling tea to her about Drew. So, Kenya and Drew cool or whatever. And Sheree got news from Kenya that the assistant has been spreading tea about Drew's husband. So how this assistant in Kenya's ear, the assistant in Marlo's ear, the assistant is in Sheree's ear, and the assistant is in Drew's ear. Like I said, this is a production plant because ain't nobody gonna use nobody like this who ain't willing to be used. I hope the assistant is getting paid. Anyway, I'm digressing. You said you sick and tired of Marlo. Child, I am too. Ooh, the ghetto. Okay. You said your white fridge was there when you bought your house. As long as it works, honey, who cares what color it is? Okay. Why are you making this about Nene? Because I can. Whose channel is this? Is this your channel? That's my channel. It's always about Nene. This is the house that Nene built. How can I talk about the show without bringing up Lanithia Monique Leaks, the queen of RHOA? Anywho, let me continue. You said, let me see what else we got. Okay, we got Kandi and Todd. Blah 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 blah. Kandi and Todd battling over production credit. I'm telling it wrong. Well, you get you a channel and you tell it right, honey. I'm telling it how I want to tell it. Kandi and Todd. Kandi was meeting with her agent, honey, Nick Rose. Nick Rose look, isn't it odd that his company is called Pantheon, but that's neither here nor there. He represents everybody, all Candy's friend, Kandi, Toya, Tiny, whoever else. He just represents everybody in Atlanta. I don't know how he got in, but he got in. So salute to him. But he, Kandi is FaceTiming with Nick, telling him whatever she about to do. She about to invest in a Broadway play and all this stuff. And then Todd comes in, they battling over some production credit because Todd saying he wants his name on his own production, this thing that he's working on about a gossip column, a gossip blog, an anonymous gossip blog. I wonder where they be finding these little storylines from, but I'm digressing again. I'm sorry. So Todd has created this little thing that he's selling, and he's pitching about an anonymous gossip blog, and Kandi wants to be part of it. It's even Biggie said that's some bullshit, but Kandi wants to be part of it. And Todd was like, he just want his name on it for once. He feels like he needs to be responsible for this because people feel like it's always about Kandi. Todd's like, I do work too. And then here's what I found interesting. Kandi said that she feels that Todd resents her success. And that's the way I wrote it. And she said resents me, but I'm saying resents her success because she also said people don't recognize his talents and she doesn't know how to fix it. How should you fix it? If you were the successful one when you got married, it ain't nothing to fix. But anyway, this is just a storyline. Anyway, they'll be all right. What else I got on here? Because I said I won't spend too much time on it. Brooklyn's third tea party. third birthday tea party. Of course, Mark wasn't there because Mark ain't gonna be there. But someone wrote, oh, the ladies all gathered, at the tea party for a table to have a little game. They always have these little games, and they thought they would spill some tea about each other and put a little tea in the bucket, whatever, whatever. And they thought it was supposed to be cute, but it wasn't, because somebody wrote something very derogatory about Kandi on the thing and said that Kandi liked to suck dick in the locker room. Kandi got mad, tried to make it all about her. Anyway, Kenya, you saw that how Kenya politely dismissed Kandi, said this birthday is not about you. But while Kandi yelling and screaming about dick, this sucking dick, 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 and Marlo yelling with her deep voice that travels, all the other kids and the mamas hear all this stuff going on, and one of the mamas got mad. The Karen mama, we've been seeing this clip going around. We thought it was a sound bite, but it seems like she really was upset. She said, it's a kid's birthday party. Y'all talking all this stuff. Y'all cursing. Y'all calling people beasts and all this stuff. This is not the way a kid's birthday party is supposed to be. But ghetto ass Marlo, who got kids and asking people how to raise her kids, say, well, she must not know us. Marlo said, this is the way it's supposed to be. This is what happens when we get together. So there's that. Anyway, Sheree and Drew also got into it about because Sheree was upset that Kandi told Marlo Drew was upset because there's some sexual innuendos about her husband going on. Drew didn't want to hear it at first. Drew almost actually didn't even catch the tea because she was shutting everybody up. And then she was like, oh, I didn't realize that y'all said that the assistant said it. Yes, it's the assistant who is closer to you, who going around telling you that your husband likes men. Okay. And that sucks that they're going to use Bravo yet again to destroy a black man's I don't know, reputation by calling him gay. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that is. But it seems like they always try to do that. Remember, they tried to do it to Walter. They tried to do it to Peter. They tried to do it to what was the other one? Oh, Cordell. But there was rumors. But there's that. You said, who is Fatum? Fatum is the one who was trying to get on the show, who said that she was married to Akon, but then Akon's real wife came forward and said, no, she not. And so they kind of slapped her out the way. Slap my I keep saying slap my name. That's why I said it. But yeah, so they kind of, booted her out the way. He loves women's. Whoever he loves is like he ain't loving Drew. Because it seems like, every single time he get around Drew, it's almost like they can't stand each other. But that ain't my business. I'm just watching it on TV. You said, it's Kenya right? She gives it to Kandi to read it. People saying it's Marlo, but it's not. Ooh, jealous over black masculinity. Is that what it is? All the black men on the show. Peter even said that once when he made an appearance on my show. He said that they're good at kind of tearing down like black male female relationships and marriages, because they always want to make it seem like the black man is dependent upon the woman and not vice versa. And it seems that way. Every other show, all the men make all the money. All the men are billionaires. All these men, are highfalutin lawyers who are, stealing their clients' money and all of that type of thing. But in Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's always these women are the stars and they got their tag along husbands. I don't like that. We need something better. But there's that. That's all I get for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't even know how it ended. Can somebody tell me how it ended? Y'all can let me know when y'all call in. It's 1400. Are y'all in here? What else? Oh. We can look at Kenya shared some information from her birthday party. Hold on, let me see if I can get Kenya Morris up. She has shared some pictures from Brooklyn's birthday party when Brooklyn turned 3. Brooklyn is a beautiful young lady. Hold on. There she is. Is that it? There it is. Hold on. So she shared these images of the birthday party. She said, go shorty, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. The Brooklyn Daily on RHOA. She had to make sure y'all know it was filmed last November. Okay. Tonight, the ladies will get a little raunchy at Brooklyn's tea party. Who will dish all the tea? So I don't know. Maybe it was Kenya who was dishing all the tea. Y'all said Kenya might have wrote it. And there's Brooklyn looking just like her daddy, honey. Looking just like Mark Daly. Exactly the spitting image. Now, in addition to Kenya Moore, in addition to Kenya Moore, you see everybody wishing Kandi Burruss a happy birthday. So Kandi shares some birthday pictures, and everybody is dragging Kandi on these birthday pictures. I mean, some of y'all saying she's beautiful and all that, but it's hard not to notice it's very, very hard not to notice that, she decided to wear a blonde wig. Now, isn't it interesting that Nene, in Nene's lawsuit, she had text messages from the executives calling her a white woman because she had on a blonde wig when she was sitting with Kim Zolciak and she was sitting with Andy and she was like two white women. But here go another white woman, honey. Uh, the black Marilyn Monroe. Is that what she is? Okay. I didn't say she didn't look fine. I said she looks great, but it's just odd that she decided to to rock a blonde wig. But that's on her. It's her birthday, honey. She said, I'm so thankful for another year on this earth. Thankful for my husband, children, my mom, and my entire family. Thankful for my friends. Thankful for my life, health, and strength. Thankful for all the blessings and opportunities that keep flowing. Thankful for my team. Thankful for all of my supporters. Thankful for whoever is reading this. You're welcome, girl. Going into my next chapter, my goal is to be better and do better. You better do better. You better get on the stand and testify when it comes time. Anywho, I'm digressing. It says, I want to continue to build up my empire while building up everyone around me. Looking forward to making my next year one of my best years yet. Thanks for all the love. This is what Kandi said. Now look at her pictures. Look at her pictures. Okay, come through, Blondie. Yes, Blondie. Yes. Okay, it's her birthday. She decided to put a picture of Marilyn and show you that's where she got it from. But why you want to be the white lady? Why do you want to be the white lady? It's giving me real Junkie Dineva vibes, honey, because Junkie Dineva did the same photo shoot. My friend Joy did Junkie Dineva's photo shoot. Shout out to Joy. When he wanted to be Marilyn Monroe. Hold on, I need to put them two together. Hold on. Oh, child, Candy wants to be the rich white lady, and so does Junkie Dineva. Oh, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Hold on. I'll put it in. Oh, Lord, I lost. See, this is what I get for trying to be messy. There it is right there. Hold on, hold on. I'm putting it in here like this. Joy Pearson Photography took the picture. Shout out to Joy Pearson Photography. On desktop, bam, bam, throw it in there, make it big, plus, plus. Okay, here it is. So, how is it that Kandi and Junkie Dineva did the same photo shoot? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me? How is it that they had the same? They had the same wig. Oh, Juggy doesn't even want to be a white lady, and so does Kandi. Okay, well that's what they call. That's why they call her Kandi Cole, and he right behind her. Okay, he is right behind her. Listen, y'all mad at me for pulling the receipts? How y'all mad at me? DL said, "Duh, what blocked me ever since he got into it at Portia party." Child, when Portia said he needed a tampon, child. Well, there's that. Listen, y'all saw Kandi. Y'all saw Kandi. It's the same picture. I wish I could put them side by side. Hold on, how I do it? I wish I could. I got a screenshot Candice to do it though. Hold on, let me see. Bam, bam, bam. It won't let me do it. I got too much. I got too much stuff open on my computer. It's making me start all over again. Lord, this is what happens. There it is. Okay. It won't let me put it side by side. I could just put her Instagram up. Hold on, let me put the Instagram up. Bam, bam. Go back. Instagram. Okay, there's Kandi. Okay, there's Kandi. Okay, and then I could go back to the other picture, which is that one. I guess great minds think alike, huh? Anywho, at least Kandi got a 71 on her sanitation grade. Oh, she coming up. She got out the 60s. She in the C's. Honey, Jazabelle, you been working overtime to clean up the OLG game. She got a 71, y'all. Anywho, yes, go ahead and like this video. It's 1,500 of y'all in here coming Facebook. Okay. I appreciate everyone who is joining me tonight. Now let me move on to something else. Okay. Y'all saw Caresha and JT at the Billboard Music Awards hosted by Diddy. Did you? Did you? I didn't either. But anyway, the Billboard Music Awards, they say it was the lowest rated Billboard Awards ever. And I don't understand why Diddy was hosting. It should have been the greatest. But I'm digressing. But Caresha and Diddy have been dating for some time now. They've been kicking it. And Caresha said, she was a billionaire and all that. Well, it seems that Caresha is mad because Diddy had one of his other girlfriends in the audience. Gina Hun had award words on social media with City Girl Young Miami after Gina made it clear she was at the Billboard Awards to support Diddy. This on Gossip. I'm reading this on Gossip today. Hold on. Sandra had wrote. Sandra's using my go-to, but this on Gossip. Here you go. So there is Gina and there is Caresha. There's two different, Diddy like all the women's, they say. Anywho, and he loves all different ages, even though he like 55 and he dating these 20 somethings, he's like a different type of dude. But anyway, as previously reported, Miami has been linked to Diddy for months now and was also quite clearly in attendance alongside her rap partner JT. That they are at the Billboard Music Awards. Okay. So wait, that's not it. Gina posted on social media, baby daddy is hosting the Billboard Awards along with a heart emoji. And of course, the Shade Room caught it. Oh my God. Not baby daddy hosting the Billboard Awards and you sitting there in the Billboard Music Awards while his other girlfriend is there.
#1 albums on the Billboard 200 charts.
Ooh, that is shady. Okay. Even the Shade will say, okay, now we see model Gina V. Hun was in the audience supporting the host at tonight's BBMAs. Hashtag Diddy. Okay. She also posted another video of herself cheering and chanting love, love, love at Diddy as he closed out the show. On Tuesday, she followed up with a new post captioned love, 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 showcasing herself at the award ceremony, clearly hinting at her relationship with the bad boy mogul who officially adopted the moniker Sean Love Combs. There she is right now. And there go the caption. Love, love, love. She put all this together. She is throwing lots of shade. She is showing y'all that she was there in the audience, front and center. Now, Young Miami got on Twitter's, honey, and had something to say. She said, somebody please get his BITCH some attention. Okay. And around that same time, I love the blogs. Gina posted a pic on her Insta story of Diddy kissing her on the cheek and said, if anyone is seeking attention, B, it's you. Oh, gosh. Diddy's 50-something-year-old ass got all these women going crazy. I mean, why is they fighting? Why don't they just get their Rolexes and their Chanel bags and just go on about their business? Exactly. Diddy is for the streets, honey. She in distress. Yeah, her girlfriend hair look like patent leather. Y'all so wrong. Don't want neither one of them women. They are his beards. Ooh, not Diddy is for everybody, honey. Everybody. But we not through yet because they still going back and forth, child. They is still going back and forth. Now, here they go right here. Here go the says if anybody's seeking attention, bit it's you. Okay. So that was her response to Young Miami. That's on Neighborhood Talk. All the blogs got it. All the blogs got it. Now, Young Miami clapped back on Twitter, and JT and Saucy Santana also got in it too. Now, the feud continued on Twitter, and Young Miami added more fuel to the fire with tweets about someone who's been just around for years and needed to lay low. She also blasted Gina for being a freaky ad bee, and shaded her living arrangements, her cheap ass lint ball carpet in particular. So here is what this little clip she put up of Whitney, and what is Whitney saying?
You better chill. You better lay low.
Telling her she need to chill.
You better chill.
Telling her she need to chill. Now, Young Miami said, notice me, please, ASB. Go sit down. We see you. Relax. It's okay. You've been around, just around for years. You've been waiting on this moment. If he can't make you famous, B, I ain't. Still going. Attention. B, I am the attention. Let's be clear. And then she keeps going. I ain't arguing with no B. They got cheap ass lint ball carpet in their house. Effing on a billionaire. You freaking ass B. Miami also shared some interesting tweets from JT and Saucy Santana, who are clearly on her side. Here go JT with your dumb face ass with your dumb ass face. She retweeted that. And here goes Saucy Santana talk about crystal mother effing clear when Miami said, I am the attention. Let's be clear. And here's another one. Saucy Santana had to get in there and get him a Nicki lyric. Nicki, you just mad because you took the spot. Word, the bitch mad because I took the spot. Well, bitch, if you ain't shit, then get off the pot. Okay? Got that Nicki lyric in there. But wait. Y'all think that's it? That's not it, child. That's not it. We got some more. Gina got some more. Gina that came and said, why you so pressed, mama? I thought you was a city girl. First they throwing subliminals at each other. Now they saying each other's name. Well, the name of her group anyway. Now I thought you was a city girl. He said, Michelle, tell John Legend's son happy birthday. Why I got to do that? Why? Just arguing with people, arguing with other people who can't speak. Is that what it is? Hold on, we ain't through. But wait. It's some more. So that didn't go so well. And Miami responded yet again. I am. And that's why I F with yo IGGA and ain't coming off him. I don't care how many pics you post. So y'all Miami just admitted she know that Diddy is still with the girl. She said, I fuck with yo NIGGA. And then she said, get that head, get that bread and leave, honey. You ain't left yet though. But anyway, they talk about this, the social media post. Anyway, she got a new song and all this. We don't really care about all that, child. We don't care about you singing. But they talk about this is the picture of her in the carpet. Where is the picture of the carpet, child? Hold on, we're gonna show you the carpet. Go. Why I won't go? Next. Anyway, it ain't on here. I thought it was carpet. I thought I had a picture of the carpet. She had took a selfie in the mirror, and she has the carpet. And everybody talk about that was the dotted carpet that what's the name where Caresha was talking about. But the gag is y'all know this Gina chick been around for a minute. She was even on another YouTuber's platform dragging Diddy and talk about he had offered her $50,000 to get a Porsche. That's what she said on the blogs. So if you on the blog spilling tea about this man you supposed to be kicking it with, why you think that he ain't moved on or he just using you for whatever? This is just way random. These young girls and this low self-esteem. But I digress, honey. You said Caresha whole family got that carpet. No, family, honey. You said Saucy need to worry about throwing it back on the internet. Oh, this chick been around since the Cassie days. She's not black and she won't get pregnant. What? Hmm. Diddy needs to switch out this carpet for hardwoods. Is that truly his responsibility? I'm trying to go to her page and see her carpet, child. Let me go see. Yeah, I know I'm messy. I just want to see the carpet. Hold on. Since we on this relationship stuff, since they want to pull us in this, they want to show us what's going on. We need to see the carpet. Where is that? I gotta scroll all the way down to see the carpet. Child. Okay, yada yada. Okay, she in somebody's bathroom. Okay, she outside. Okay. Yeah, Miami had to look a long time to find this damn carpet because I don't see it. That's her. She on a sheet on the floor. I don't know if that's good. Oh, there it is, right there. Let me see. That's it. So, is that the carpet she talking about? That's the lint ball carpet. I can't stand y'all. And then they said it in the caption. Look, somebody said this must be the carpet 5 hours ago. Y'all done did everything that I did. Look, somebody else said it 5 hours ago. Yes, this the carpet. Yeah, this definitely the carpet she was talking about. Also, we all looking for the carpet. I I cannot. So everybody went, oh, there you go right now. There goes some carpet too. So there go the Linty carpet. They said got the city girls down bad. I see why Diddy. Never mind. This must be the carpet. This the carpet she was talking about, not the lint bar carpet. Okay, this the carpet Caresha was talking about. So everybody done found the carpet, honey. Everybody done found the carpet. So listen, Diddy got him a city girl and a Asian girl, and there's that. Does she have furniture? I don't know, but she got some carpet, honey. That's all that matters. She got the little dusty lint ball carpet, like young Miami said. Meanwhile, she dating a billionaire, and he ain't upgraded her to no hardwood floors. I don't know why I had to talk about this story, but I did because I was intrigued. I was all in the DM stuff. I was looking like, oh, what's happening? But there's another couple that's going on too, honey. This is another couple that's happening. Keisha Cole and Antonio Brown. What is going on with Keisha Cole and Antonio Brown, and why we got to be in the middle of it? And I really like Keisha Cole, I really do, but I just feel like she doesn't choose the right men. I don't understand. What did she just have a baby by like a teenager a little while ago, and then she dumped him, and she should just stayed with what's his name? I don't even remember his name, the basketball player. But yes, now and she has been kicking it with Antonio Brown, and he didn't put her on blast. Put her on blast about a tattoo that she had on her side that says AB. And Keisha ain't even trying to fight it. She is really just being real nice and talking about something she feels for her. She feels for him, and that he was just a little bit harsh in his response. Now, this over on Gossip too. He said, "Thank you for the legendary show last night and that spooky guy. That was the best." Okay, you're welcome. Yes, Antonio Brown. Oh, you only like Keisha Cole on the weekend. I cannot. Yes, Booby. I liked her and Booby together. I got a picture of me, her, and Booby somewhere, but I ain't gonna pull it up. Y'all I ain't gonna put y'all through that. Do that. Anywho, so Keisha calls Antonio Brown's post about her harsh. So let's just start from the beginning. Okay, look, let me go and buy some. I'm gonna show you this too. We have to do this together, honey. Hold on, let me put this back there. Hold on, how you go? Oh, this is a mess. I'm like, Keisha, why Antonio Brown? I don't understand. Anywho, so Keisha Cole is giving fans more information about her relationship with Antonio Brown following some confusion surrounding their surprise union, and the bridge burning baller turned rapper is shading the single once again. I love me some gossip too now. Cole took to her Instagram stories over the weekend to share how much she misses her musical partner Antonio Brown, sparking relationship rumors. Following her post, Brown responded by posting a video of a woman's back with the initials AB tattoo in the lower left corner, and the caption read, "You ain't pimping until you hit an R&B diva. Free agent. Keep it pimping." Okay, and he didn't deleted the picture. Damn it. How romantic. Following the post from AB, fans started to bombard Keisha with questions, including "huh" and "why." And Keisha apologized to Brown for something that transpired between them. In response to all of her confused onlookers, the singer took the Instagram live to address some inquiries, admitting Brown's response to her reaching out didn't exactly meet her expectations. Hold on, let's see what she had said. Hold on, I want to see if the tattoo on here. I'm trying to see the tattoo, child. There go the tattoo right there. There go the tattoo. You ain't pimping until you hit an R&B diva. And so they said this Keisha's waist, and she got AB tatted on her. And then Keisha responded, "This the second time you posted this at AB, but the captions changed. Don't be mad at me no more, babe. I said I apologize." What? So then she got on Instagram and she talked to some people. EJ King, the stylist. She talked to him about what had happened. Let's see what she said.
Really keep it thorough up in the, let's keep it gangster. You know what? I saw a black man that is going through the motion. I saw a black man that's going through the motion, bro. I see, and I identify. I'm not a black man, but I identify with how heavy it can be. You know what I'm saying? And right. he might not care about that. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think with his trauma, you identify with the shit he was going through
What
as
is she
in the
doing?
media with his career as
Why
a
is she
black
doing
man.
this?
He was misunderstood.
Wait, we gotta. Why is she taking up for him? I'm mad. I thought Keisha was more gangster than this, honey. I thought she was way more gangster.
And because
Yeah.
you could feel that or see that in
I'm
yourself. But
empath.
I
Total
right,
empath. That's my heart was hurting. That's why I had to
right,
go to the emergency room. That's why I was like, oh, this little pain don't feel this hurt. This is not
yeah,
She
you know
yeah.
said
what I'm
he
But I
broke
saying?
her heart.
you're intertwining yourself in with him prematurely.
Wait, trauma bonding. Y'all said.
If y'all did that, you'll start to resent him if he's not in a place of receiving what you're
No.
trying to.
I think he made it very clear that he didn't want to receive it. I think he
Oh,
made it very, he was like, you know, maybe I liked you at first, but now I don't. It's like a no. So I think maybe that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My point wasn't even for that to be like, you know what I'm saying, for us to discuss that more. So it was just that, it was harsh. You know what I'm saying? It was a little harsh.
it's harsh.
Maybe he don't know that it was a little harsh for him to say that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Because even,
what?
like me speaking to him, he was like, do you want me to change the caption? And I was like, no, I don't want you to change the caption. No.
Yeah. If you
I mean,
don't see,
thing.
yeah, I want you to understand that this is a little insensitive. I want you, but
Yeah, this is not good, y'all.
these also the red flags of got it. You know what I'm saying? I can now see even the conversation, even how you handle me or how you handle the situation. These are all red flags that I now pick up on way before. Like, and so you have a balance that a lot of people are getting to see now. And I feel like I feel like he's a tough dude, but damn, maybe he's just misunderstood. So this could be something cool. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, like, no.
I
Oh my.
thought I do I a little still inside of me wants to. I don't think I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh my. No. No, Keisha, no. Yes, we talking about Antonio Brown, AB, that worked with Kanye, and he was trying to be a rapper, and he did a song with Keisha. Like, she been sharing pictures of them, saying that she miss him and all kind of stuff, and he went on his Instagram and said, "Keisha, we don't want you. We don't want you." He said that, and after he said, "Keisha, we don't want you," she went on live with her friend and said that her heart was hurt, and she's still taking up for him and talk about he got trauma. Like, girl, don't do it. Oh God, why? Anyway, we've all been a fool for love, I guess, but I just don't. I think Keisha. uh, Anyway, I'm moving on. I'm just hoping, she comes to her senses pretty soon, because Keisha is very talented. She has a lot going on for herself, and she don't need to be running after a man who does not want her. Period. We need to value ourselves more. Anyway, that's all I got. Child. That's made me say it. Y'all, I'm gonna put the link in. Y'all can call in. We can talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We can talk about the ratings. We can talk about Kandi and her blonde hair, and how she rocking the same blonde wig that Junkie Dineva did. We can talk about Keisha Cole and AB. We can talk about Caresha. The City Girls. The City Girls down by 1,000 this summer because she damn dragging the damn jump off, child. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Head on over, click the link. Come in, be respectful, please. I'm not tired of trolls. I like the trolls, but y'all need to be a little bit nicer to people, okay? Delusional. Exactly. We need to know our value. Not Michelle Winfrey. No. I'm Michelle ATLien. Okay. She headed to Zeus Network. Is that what it is? She acted like a fool over Young Jesus. They say she did. They say she did. That was a long time ago though. But there's that, they said she was with anyway, let me just stay out of Keisha business for now. But it's like Keisha and I love Monica too. I just feel like, like they could just be with somebody else. But I'm digressing. Hey, Queen of Knock, how you doing?
Hey, girl, how are you?
Good to see ya.
All right, it's good to see you too. And let me just say, last night your show was so hilarious. Oh my God, my
Oh,
stomach still hurt from Kevin Samuel's background. But
look, y'all ain't calling no ghosts today, please. I don't need no ghosts. I don't
that
want no.
was still funny, Michelle. I'm sorry, but anyway,
We still don't know who it is and who it was.
what? Man, when I tell you, my stomach still hurt from laughing at that. But
It wasn't Dennis Byron. It must have been another Dennis because I don't know.
well, I'm gonna go ahead and give a rundown. I'm gonna start with Diddy.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know why these girls think that Diddy like women. I'm sorry, I seen drink champs, and Diddy is so suspect till it ain't even funny. But anywho, as you say, I digress.
Dennis said he just rich. He want to take me in shopping. He
That part,
said, I just wanted to take me in shopping.
yeah,
He said that about 50 Cent. He's like, I just wanted to
yeah,
look good.
yeah. What I tell you, and then hearing Exhibit talk about that when they went to Miami
Uh-huh.
and to that party, how he was so uncomfortable. But anyway,
Ooh,
yeah. Now they in it to get the money. I guess do you?
right.
Diddy's not looking for you. He's not checking for you, ladies.
Ooh,
Just
why
saying.
back and forth with the jump off?
I'm just saying. I saw Drink Champs and I saw how he was looking at Fabulous.
Ooh.
And
Not how he was looking at Fab.
talking about he couldn't take him out for his birthday or something like that,
Ooh.
girl. When I tell you, it was so funny because he was so drunk. And you know that's when the truth come out.
Uh-huh.
And Jadakiss and Fab was looking at Diddy like, dude, please don't let everybody know who you really are right now.
Ooh, I just pulled it up. Hold on, let me
No,
see.
you did. No, girl, that was so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, Diddy really let it be known.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you
chance
put my
with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my
Daddy, I like when you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping, when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go.
Did he call him daddy?
No.
Yes, he did.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddamn it.
Did that.
Come in.
Where I
Ooh.
look back on where I
Put my little banner
became.
up,
Did you
y'all.
miss me? For real. Because I'm
I
saying,
miss-
it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for your birthday.
Ooh.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
Ooh.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand y'all.
Now, what party you talking about, Diddy?
I understand. I understand.
Dennis said we ain't partied the way
Yo,
I want to
so
party.
check
He
this out.
told
It's
me he
me,
wanted to go to the chocolate
Reese,
factory. Got it.
Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga. I like variety, man. I like people that's
Fabulous eating cake.
you know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So
Oh wow. Okay. Thank you for the cash app, Danica.
Tyrese
Appreciate
keep on
you.
talking.
This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. Like, you can go to church.
Let me leave that alone. Oh, where you go? Did I kick her off? Lord, I done kicked off Queen or not, child. She's gone. I don't know where she went. Okay, let me go to the next person. Oh wait, she's still here. Hold on, let me get her.
Oh my
What
goodness.
happened? Oh, I kicked you off.
It might have been Diddy.
Well, Queen or not, you got a few more minutes. What you got?
All right, so getting to the Real House of the Titanic. Um,
Uh-huh.
that tea party.
Uh-huh.
I mean, let me just say this: as a mother, I
Uh-huh.
agree with Karen. I'm so sorry. That was so inappropriate for children.
Right.
I don't care how far they went.
You talk about sucking D and
Right.
calling people the B word.
You don't do that in front of
Okay.
kids. I mean, even as Black people, when we have a cookout for the birthday kid, well, we already know the adult party gonna turn in later. What do? Send the kids away.
Okay, send them in the next room. Send them
Come
outside
on.
while you inside. Some,
That's,
yeah.
that's how you know the show is going to the bottom of the Atlantic.
Ooh,
I
okay.
mean, really, where's the class?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
is the class? And then
And
this,
Candy don't mind being the scapegoat and constantly being, like when Sheree was like, she sucked dick all the time, but she was
right. And Kenya said on Watch What Happens Live with Andrew that it was Marlo who wrote that.
ooh,
I thought it was Sheree too,
oh,
but she
okay,
said it was Marlo.
okay.
So I'm guessing that's probably why they fell out.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
heard they didn't fall out. I thought they were still cool.
they no, they fell out, but they got back cool.
I think they were just playing, child. I
Well,
think
no,
they just
it's
doing
hard
this
to
for the
say with
show.
this show now because
I don't even believe nothing is authentic no
I
more when it
don't
comes to
either.
this. They
Because when did Marlo date Candy's god brother? And why are we just now hearing
Oh,
about
we heard about that when she was on the candy coated whatever it is, bedroom candy, whatever it is, the little show she used to have at
it?
night. And she
Oh,
asked Marlo where she got her money from. And
right.
she said, God, she said it back then that Marlo used to date her god brother or something.
Oh Lord. Oh, was Marlo flipping mattresses too? But anyway, um,
Well, thank you, Queen of Night. I appreciate you, Chad.
well, you have a good evening, Hunty.
Thank you. You do the
Bye.
same. All right. Hold on. Brian, you ready, huh? Hey, Brian.
Hey, 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 how are you?
I'm good. Finally, somebody on camera.
Yay! So listen, I just wondered, did anybody catch
I'm sorry.
did anybody catch when Brooklyn was running with her iPad that Mark's picture was on it?
Was that Mark's picture? I
Yes,
thought that was Brandon.
I think it was Mark with the black glasses on.
I thought it was Brandon. Y'all tell me in the chat who it was when
Who y'all think it was?
Brooklyn
I
had
think
the
Mark.
iPad. Who was on the iPad? Was it Brand? Oh, somebody said Brandon. Was it Brandon or was it Mark?
I thought it was Mark Daly.
They said it was Brandon.
They're saying Brandon. Oh,
Uh-huh.
everybody said it's Brandon. Oh, okay, I thought it was
Somebody said it was a white man. It was I think it was Brandon.
Mark. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Brandon DeShazer. Yep, the best friend that got to fight with Apollo that time.
yes. Gotcha. Okay, so maybe it was Brandon and not Mark.
Mark said he ain't touching that show no more.
So the other thing about it is, I think that they really need a storyline. So I think that it was staged for them to do that at Brooklyn's party. I think they intended to do. What else would it be? Would be the storyline
Of course. What else? They gotta argue. They gotta fight. They gotta have some kind of
at
conflict.
every show?
It couldn't have been no we sitting at the table and we all good. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If
Exactly.
it wasn't that, it was gonna be Drew and Sheree arguing over what the assistant said. I'm like, they don't even have no organic drama that has to do with themselves. It's got to be somebody else said something about your husband and this. Like, it's just too much.
Exactly. And you asked how it ended. So it ended with the trailer being next week that they are going to confront Drew's husband about being gay in person.
Is that their business?
That's what. Well, the thing is,
So
how
now we
it
outing people on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We out people sexuality.
yeah, that's what they're gonna try to do. That's what the trailer. That's how it ended with them saying to him, "We heard you were gay."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yep. So that's all I have.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for calling in. You look beautiful.
Thank you. You too.
All
Bye.
right. Bye. Y'all.
Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle, I'm so happy you watched it.
Is this your picture? Who picture? You be changing your picture too much.
I do not change my picture too much. I changed it one time in
This your
6 months.
picture?
Nah, it's my grandpa.
You look in distress.
That was me after I watched Basketball Wives.
Oh, okay.
But no, a fair comparison, because you asked me in the chat and then you didn't look at my next message. A fair comparison, because you know you always try to say 90 Day Fiance, which I agree. I mean, it's a long running show. People invested in it. Plus it's on a different network. But a fair comparison would be like to compare them to Love and Hip Hop or Basketball Wives. I was looking up Basketball Wives ratings and they lower than low.
But they've always been. That ain't no fair comparison. You can't
No,
compare
they used to be
the
high.
Housewives to Basketball Wives because they've never been on the same plane when it comes to ratings.
But I think that we are like as a whole, we kind of like over our long running shows that we've been watching for 10, 15 years. They used to be good. You know what I mean? Because I mean I hear people talking about Love and Hip Hop, but I don't think that it's as much as when Jocelyn first was messing with Stevie and all of that.
Yeah, the first season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was like great. And Carlos King was working on that at the time until he got booted for his drinking problem. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, because it's still good though. I mean, just like Basketball Wise, it's still decent. It's not the best, but it's what it's always been, in my opinion. I watched the first episode yesterday, but as far as the show, my favorite part on the episode was when they was waiting for Brooklyn to come in,
and
then they play,
and then Kandi walked in.
They play. I'm like, who the hell?
Why is y'all facing this way? Why are y'all facing this way? Because this is Brooklyn's party. We wait on the people to come in.
And I had a question. Like Kenya said, she's no longer the villain this season. Can you? I kind of think that she is not, because we were talking about this in Discord yesterday. I don't think she's a villain no more. I think she's still shady, but I don't think she is as vicious as she used to be. Like she throw light shade here and there. But
who do you think is the villain?
I really don't know. I think it's in between Drew and Sheree.
So since you're a fan of this show, do you think these girls vibe together? Like what? Like
I think I mean, it's only episode 3. You know what I mean?
Okay, but it's 3 episodes in. That's 3 hours.
But what I'm trying to say is I didn't feel no different than like maybe if we go back to like 6 seasons when they tried to introduce other housewives and we was getting to know them or whatever and whatever else. Just like Sonya, I'm like, I really don't know her, but I can't say how I feel in 10 episodes. You know what I mean? I might think she fit right in, but right now I just think like, she ain't giving me Toya from last season. You know what I mean? Toya just absolutely did not fit in my opinion. But I think that Sonya can actually.
Yeah, we were like, where they dig her up from? We don't know her. Why is she here?
Exactly. But I do think that like Drew is really trying to be a villain. And I feel like she got too much going on in her own personal storyline, like where we feel bad for her, and then she turn around and then she just like a villain. Then Sheree's mad at her for no reason. It's a lot.
Yeah, Sheree knows she don't pay people.
But I do. I mean, I like this show. I like it. I know you like it too, and I know you like the last 10 minutes of it.
I didn't see the last 10 minutes.
When the Karen was like, did you see it? Look, Karen was like, "This is the kid's birthday party." Man, if you don't make
that was the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, she spent more time talking about how she wanted to leave versus actually leaving.
But even when she said that, after that, then they start calling each other bitch. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she was still there. She had no problem with it being a kid's birthday party when they said Kandi was giving fellatio in the locker room. She was laughing and kikiing and cockeying and all of this stuff. She was on camera doing that. But then when a few minutes later, all of a sudden she want to go say this is a kid's party, but it was a kid's party when Kandi read that note.
Yeah.
But yeah, and as far as Diddy and Kareesha, I mean, Caresha, she using him for his money. It is what it is. I think that Caresha.
But if she using him for his money, what was the point of calling out the girl?
Because I think what happened is that she probably already knew. City Girls got a song called "I'm Not Your Main." They don't care about being the main chick. They don't want to be the main. I think that what
But
happened
the
was,
girl ain't the main either.
but she was at an award show, and it probably caught up to the point where people start adding her. Oh, she was with your man. She was with your man. So she felt like she had to respond in that moment, like she getting some attention.
Hmm.
And then they was going back and forth, whatever. And then the girl was on her Instagram dropping her song where she's saying the N word. Then she had to clarify that she is Asian and black. I'm like, I really don't. I mean, she might be in her feelings, but I don't think she care like that because her being with Diddy is not is it a come up? I
Who,
mean,
Caresha?
yeah, her being like a one on like
It probably would be a come up if they would be like a super couple, because anybody who could lock Diddy down, like marriage, like his the love of his life couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I
but
mean,
the city girl image, that's not a come up. Not with the image they
Cassie
trying to
couldn't
roll
do it.
with.
You don't think that would be a come up for Carisha?
Not for the city girls. They
I
all
think
about.
who would be a come up for Carisha then? Drake?
Her staying single is a come up because the stuff they rap about, she don't need to be with no Diddy. Diddy's like he's a joke, like a public joke. I think people forget, like we was just dragging Diddy for not paying all his artists.
Hmm.
Just because he hosted the billboards don't mean that we forgot.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
still corny. When was the last time you heard a good Diddy song?
I mean, but he got decades worth of songs. He don't need no new ones.
Mm,
Being around the world, not. Oh, anyway.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Slap. I appreciate
Okay, now I don't have no opinion on Keisha Cole and AB, but I'll see
you.
you on Patreon.
Okay, goodbye. Hold on, y'all. Who this right here? This, hello. He's mine. You may have had him once, but you got him all the time. Is that what this is? So you're not gonna unmute yourself? I'm gonna call out your name if you don't.
Hey,
Hey.
I just wanted to say, you know what I had my name as at first?
What?
Buenas noches. Remember
What?
when she made the song? Okay, remember when Diddy, but I wasn't sure everybody was gonna get the joke. So y'all remember when Diddy made the video on the beach and he gave this inspirational like little talk about how he used to wake up to like 15 roaches on his face.
Uh-huh.
And then she mentioned that in her little song, and then she was like, I put it on his face like roaches. And then she said so like buenas
Buenos
noches.
noches. And then Meg the Stallion was laughing at her trying to rhyme roaches with Buenos noches.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
But I didn't want to say I want to talk about this. I feel like she gonna mess up her bag because why even acknowledge the girl?
That's my point.
Right. Would you even acknowledge her?
But if the girl didn't mess up her bag by going on what Lil Boosie channel,
Yeah. But okay, but if you're supposed to
we
be
sure those are new pictures that the girl was posting.
uh-uh.
Like, couldn't that be an old picture of Diddy kissing her?
Oh, you think they're listen,
Like, how do we know?
I'm just saying,
She
so
could have just been at the Billboard Awards. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle, ain't no reason for that woman to be there other than her being Diddy date.
I mean, she was in the crowd. Lots of people go to the Billboard Music Awards. Maybe she just wanted to be there.
No, she was there with him.
Oh, okay.
It really gave like, okay, this your seat. I'm gonna be working, you know, and Caresha and JT, you know, they're gonna be working, so we really ain't gonna be together. So, you know, you just sit right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, slap my stuff, but she was in the front. Okay, she was in the front.
Yeah, she was in the front.
They
That's
said
what
she
I'm
could
saying.
have been a seat filler.
Nope. Nope.
Well, now I know. Did you drop
What?
the phone?
My bad. What you got against what do you have against Candy's hair? I like it.
I didn't say I had anything against Candy Hill. I just said her and Junkie Diva are one and the same.
Can I ask you something? Okay, so did you enjoy have a problem with that photo shoot when y'all did it, when she did it?
We was all cool back then. I
Oh, okay.
refer him to her.
Oh, okay. Don't have a problem. Don't have a problem with it now.
Huh?
Don't have a problem with it now.
Why you think I have a problem with it though?
Because you're trying to compare this. This is a masterpiece. This is a beautiful black woman. You
That
know,
copy off of a beautiful white woman.
excuse me, your fave ain't been rocking blonde since forever.
No, but she didn't copy off of a white woman to wear blonde hair. Like she copied off of a white woman.
I get it, but it's still it's cute. It's nice.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't do that.
Okay. What you
It's
want me
her
to say?
birthday. Let her live.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. What you want me to say?
Okay, can we talk about Keisha Cole and oh my god, please stop. Keisha Cole and AB.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like Keisha Cole has issues and she needs to seek counseling. You know, I feel like we all have been there before. You remember that story that Oprah told when she said that I forgot the man's name, but he was in like a car and he was like leaving her and she was like a teenager and she was running after the car and she fell and skinned her knee. And she was like, that was the moment she knew she would never chase a man again.
Ooh.
You remember that?
Uh-uh.
Keisha Cole
Oh, vaguely, I do remember that. I do.
Yeah, Keisha need to find that story and listen. She need to go find some Oprah and listen to Oprah. Oprah would never.
Oprah would never. But we don't know what Oprah would have did when she was younger. Hell, we've all had dumb. But Keisha ain't that young. Oh, she got how many kids? She got two.
With 2 kids.
Yeah.
She needs to stop. That's embarrassing. Even with what I went through, what you know about, like that, I would have never done that. Like everybody's self-esteem get low, but Keisha, god dang it, girl, that's ridiculous.
I'm trying to find the skin knee story.
It was what was the name, Jimmy or something? I don't know. It was some old man name, y'all, back in the 60s or something, 70s.
Oh, okay.
That's very inspirational. And I'm thinking about finding it and DMing it to Keisha Cole. I hope she sees it because she really needs to read that.
What's
That
it
is,
called? What she have on?
it was right when she ended the show, I think.
I don't see it. I remember that story though. I do.
I think I got it mostly right, if I remember the story correctly. But that's sad. Michelle, won't you get her for an interview?
Okay.
Why you always say that when I tell you to do that?
I mean, I might.
See, I can't be your PR. I can't be your producer because you don't.
Well, if you're gonna be my producer, I'm gonna need you to go get the people.
They don't like
I
me
need a
no
middle
more.
person. I ain't trying to be the person to go.
I became the
Just
op.
say love don't hurt. Hold on, let's listen to Oprah. What she say?
Okay.
Think of all the times you let a man treat you badly, or someone, your friends, walk all over you. How many times have you let hurtful words or criticism crush you? Well, I was one of those people who was raised not to have a lot of self-esteem.
All right.
Anybody else who was physically violated as a child, as I was, got whippings every day. The lesson of a whipping, the lesson of being heavily disciplined with violence is that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough. And so it takes a long time to get a sense.
Is this it? Because before I let this whole thing play and probably get
Oh
a
no, it's
copyright.
only 2 minutes. Wait, go forward a little bit. I don't know what
Of
this is.
self-worth and self-value. And so I was in my 20s doing what everybody in their 20s does and looking for love in all the wrong places and looking to be validated by somebody else's view of who I was and wanting them to say, I'm okay, I'm okay. Yes, you're okay, you're okay. And I've done some really embarrassing, ridiculous,
Now, before we do this, Oprah makes mistakes too. I just want to say this. Okay, go ahead.
crazy ass things over the years, holding onto the bumper of a Datsun Z like I could actually keep him from pulling off. And I remember one time he had left and slammed the door on my hand. And I had, just like a lot of women, had the barrier of, well, you can say anything to me, but you cannot hit me. You cannot hit me. He didn't hit me, but the door slammed on my hand. And I thought, well, that's coming close. that's coming very
Nah, this
close.
ain't it.
I remember the door slamming on my hand, falling to the floor, and in front of me was a mirror, and I saw myself on the floor with my hand now bruised and thinking, I have become the woman that I watched my cousin Alice be my
Well,
whole
damn.
life as a kid.
Did it stop?
That ain't it anyway.
Oh,
That's the wrong story.
I think my computer froze. My computer froze up. Okay.
Okay, wait, and then what was the other thing you talked about? Housewives.
Uh-huh.
Um, I feel like Sheree and Marlo. You know, Marlo doesn't have anyone to film with. Again, she's been begging, for scenes. Scrounging around for crumbs, and that's really sad because she finally has her peach. And then with Sheree, I feel like Sheree is really single, but she's trying to act like she's in a relationship with this. What's his name? Tyrone.
Yeah.
And I feel like
And you
nobody.
notice they're not using his name no more, even though that was him on the phone.
What they put? Boyfriend?
Yeah, they said Sheree's boyfriend.
Because he
And you
threatened to
notice he
sue.
threatened to sue them, but constantly using his first, middle, and last name or whatever.
Oh. See, he ain't the one anyway, because that's cutting into Sheree chick.
Mm.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, I just think Sheree is miserable and lonely and tired.
Oh, okay. Somebody said,
She's
Johnny
mean.
said Marlo's peach is gonna be an egg, honey.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh,
You
okay.
finally get a chance, and this what you do?
Right. Yeah. And why isn't she constantly begging people to show her how to be a good mom or Monty or whatever it is?
Marlo doesn't have anything going on. We can go from Kandi all the way to Nene to whoever, and we know what they have going on. Like Marlo, we can't say anything about Marlo except for she is a convicted felon, and
Ooh,
that's pretty like we don't know anything about her except for she's from
right,
Florida.
right.
So
Yeah,
what? I don't understand what they expected her to get on there and share with us.
guess that's it.
Her sister's supposed to be coming on, I guess, but that's not anything interesting.
Mm. Oh well.
Are you gonna watch Dubai though?
No. Did I?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Jasmine. You take me
Oh,
later.
hey, Quasia.
Hey,
Hey, Quasia. Hey, Robin.
good evening.
Hey, Michelle.
How y'all doing?
Good. Y'all look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Hmm.
So, Quasia, what would you like to talk about since Jasmine trying to take up all the time?
Hey, Jess. Just sitting back here laughing at y'all. Um, Let me see where I start from. The bottom. Let's start from the bottom. Okay.
It don't matter.
Um, the whole Diddy thing. I mean, he's for the community, like they say, the community, the streets, the universe.
Mhm.
Um, I think that young Miami should have just laid low. I mean, the rest of the world, we get it. The internet world, we get it. But I think she should have just laid low. I feel like, and I'm not picking on her. It's just like when you know that you're going into a situation that you already know about, you know what the NDA is going to be and all this and that. I mean, if you got your check, you got your check. Just walk away silently. I don't understand why these people in the entertainment and the media, like, they get, everybody get, well, not everybody, but majority of people get with each other, whether it be this year, 20 years ago. And it's like, did he not claim you? So why are you making all this fuss over a man that doesn't value, um, I guess, what y'all had?
Oh,
You know, I mean, if
but didn't they take a picture together holding hands?
who, Young
Yeah,
Miami, I mean,
yeah.
hey, this is the paparazzi. This is what we do when cameras are out. We take pictures. we by I mean by Brother Love, Diddy, Puffy Combs. Um, and I thought Diddy was playing for the other side. Not that there's, you know, wrong in this world, or nothing, but I thought he was playing for the other side. Allegedly. Okay, allegedly. Um, um, who else was up there? Oh, I missed the numbers for the ratings of RHOA.
850. 850. They went up a little bit.
A million.
It was not
Eight
a million. 850.
850, 850 people.
850,000.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they got somewhat of a view from me. Only thing, I watched for Brooklyn. I'm gonna just say that because this is what I really have a problem with. You know, the black women, the black representation in TV. Like RHOA, the way it started out, I feel that it was a, a stamp in the industry for, you know, black girls, black women, and all that. They really just need to call the show Three Housewives and Everybody Else. I don't understand why. Well, I understand. It's just that Sonya, Sonya Ross, she doesn't fit for me, and I'm saying that in probably the best way I can because I feel like they don't mesh in the pictures. They definitely don't mesh in a couple episodes I've seen. And this last scene where they're at a kid's party, like, why do we have to minimize ourselves as black women down to this level of we got to be catty, we got to be this, y'all dressed up and everything. You look good on the outside, but you turn this 3-year-old party into just,
Well, what were they supposed to do though?
man, they could have played pin the tail on the donkey, put the crown on the princess.
That would have been exciting for y'all.
For who? I mean,
The,
just
the viewing audience, y'all know y'all was gonna, y'all need some excitement to watch the show. If it was just the ladies sitting there just talking and drinking tea, y'all would have been like, "Oh, this is the most boring episode ever."
that was not exciting. I feel like they should have shown a little bit more of Brooklyn's party. I really don't, I really don't care for the characters on the show itself. And I'm not counting Sonya Ross because she just came in. But the people that are supposed to be the OGs and the newcomer, and I'm 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 really having a hard time watching the train wreck of Drew and um Ralph. Like I'm trying to understand what are we supposed to learn from this particular show. I look at you know, the other parts of the franchise where it's somewhat sort of the same thing, but it's like I really don't I feel like Bravo is really making RHOA watered down, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Like I think they're reaching for straws when they're bringing in these new people, paying them. I say minimum wage because they got to pay for their own photo shoot, and they still a hot mess. I don't get it. Like I want the RHOA women to uh rise above a little bit higher, have a little more class and cool. I want it to be like a better representation of, like, it's okay to have a little tea and all of that, but they could have paid a little bit more money to have that conversation in another room. I just think it was totally classes, and I'm with Karen. Girl, just walk away, honey. I am leaving. Okay.
Okay,
And
okay,
I don't think that um man, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. I mean,
okay.
Marlo is working for her peach and she doing all the extra stuff and whatever. Kudos to her. I just want these women to be a little stronger in what's supposed to be a cohesive Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I want to point out that I think that whole scene with Todd and Kandi fussing over the condo and who name on what was staged. I think those boxes and all that stuff was just put there because mean, the way that I think that
You going back an episode now. We on this episode.
oh, that was on the previous episode? I thought that was okay. Well, anyway, I just feel like a lot of this is just staged and reaching, and it's giving a lot of like residual, like it's watered down. Bravo, y'all please do better. Give our black melanated women some better scenes.
All right, thank you, Quasia.
Yes,
Robin.
yes, Jezebel.
Wait, no, thank you, Quasia. Robin, you got anything you'd like to add to this?
Hey, Michelle, I just want to say
Robin.
hey. Going back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Michelle, we're not watching them. I don't even know why they keep coming to work because we're not watching them no more.
Listen,
So,
I think there's something to talk about. That was the only reason I watched them today. I'm like, let me talk about the show and the ratings at the same time. But
yeah, I was
it's
going to watch the
lackluster.
last episode, but the trailer, it didn't even get me through it.
You go watch any of the other stuff, the girls trip or the Dubai.
The last time I watched Real Housewives of Atlanta, they was playing with the stripper. That's the last time I watched it.
I know, we need to find Bolo, see what he up to.
Not Bolo. But honestly, I rather had Drew. I don't know. I didn't like Drew last season. Like I rather had I forget her name. Who was the king and sidekick last season?
Tanya.
Was that Tanya with the braids?
Tanya? Wasn't they friends?
Toya. Yeah, I'd rather have her come back. She was a little bit entertaining.
Yes. Well, you guys, Jezebel, you got anything you want to add? What you was about to ask?
I was just trying to be funny and ask was she Robin from Potomac. You know, I just think if you guys don't want to watch the show, you know, don't watch it. But you know, I just feel like
we not.
So the ratings gonna go to 849,000. I mean,
listen, y'all want to talk about numbers and ratings? Don't let Michelle get y'all down that hole of ratings. The women still
Girl,
getting
get on my
their check.
line. Don't be telling my people what not to do.
They still getting their check regardless.
Okay,
So
bye, Jezebel.
don't watch it.
Thank y'all for calling. Thank you, Miss Q, Quasia. I'll
You're
see y'all.
welcome.
Yay, Patreon, yay.
Thank you, Robin. You got anything else you'd like to add tonight?
No. Bye, Michelle. Good night. Bye, Jezebel.
All right. Y'all, this has been a great show. I'm heading over to Patreon tonight so we can get into a little bit more of the drama. You know, I love hanging out with my patrons because we can talk a little bit more freely. Anyhow, what you say, Lucinda? Lucinda, you'll be over there on Patreon. You're enjoying our HOA. The ladies are entertaining to me. Okay, well, some people like it, some people don't. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody ain't gonna like everything. Okay. Bolo is trying to get a Hulu series, Finding Bolo, Pain and Redemption. Okay, well, we didn't know he was lost. Okay. Shout out to Princess AG, my mods, and C. Patterson and Jazzy and everybody over there. Princess AG just put the link to the Patreon in the chat. We headed over to Patreon right now. Head on over there. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. As soon as I create the stream, we're doing an ATLien after dark. Okay. And we're going to talk about a few more things. He said, I've been a viewer of Michelle's lives for a hot minute and I still don't know the call-in number. It's not a number. The only thing you have to do is click the link. When I put it in earlier, it is very simple. Just click the link, either sign in with YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and it'll let you on. So I expect to see you here next time. Okay. Anyway, y'all just get here. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Then head on over to Patreon right now. Okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi. Hanging out with Straight from the A. You know, I love you guys. I always visit the site.
This is man Nelly, and this is straight from the A.com.
You know what it is, your boy Young. You know what it is, the boss of the street, homie. Right here, straight from the A.com.
Hey.
Wait.
No, what you want to say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straight from the A.com. That's what you check out.